let me now please the Babu Owino. He's giving them.
CEO KYPA, asanteni sana. Love start from what I to be our moms, our daughters, and what is causing our ladies also to beat our men, because gender is a male or a female sex. The moment a young man and a lady meet, at that particular moment, life is very cozy. When a man is seducing a woman or a lady, everything is so nice and so enjoyable. Then they decide to move in together. Things are still okay, a few months. Some, within a few months, a lot starts happening within the family. Others, within a year or many other years to come, then violence starts. So the question is, what is the cause of all this? I believe that the challenge that we face is not a challenge that we get during the relationship that we have. There are different conflicts within a family. There are conflicts among children, that a child and a child, a brother and a sister, brother and a brother, sister and a sister, fight between each other or among themselves. Then there's conflict between a parent and a child, or a child and a parent, which is also violence because of disagreements. Then there are conflicts that arise as a result of a husband and a wife. Then a family and the neighbors and the larger society. So when a man and a woman when they decide to get married, they move in together, life becomes so cozy at the beginning, at their honeymoon stage in their marriage. Then after some time, there are reports that come out that these people cannot sustain their marriage. Something that was meant to be beautiful eventually comes down. As a result of that, it depends on how people react. Violence comes in. When there's violence in it, you can find that it can lead to separation between the husband and the wife. It can also lead to divorce, which leaves children in a very devastated position, in a very disorganized situation. The moment a child is left in a disorganized situation, then you know that the problem starts from that particular point. Then thirdly, it also leads to death. Death that leaves our children as total orphans. So generally, you find that a husband and a wife enjoying marriage, challenges start coming in. When you are a man and you decide to get married, you must know there are different responsibilities that you must take as a man. Equally, as a lady, as a woman, you have to know that there are also responsibilities that you must take. The Bible says that a man shall leave his father and his mother, shall join his wife, and the two shall become one. So I've chosen to deal with gender-based violence in a family, that is between husband and a wife. Then the same Bible says that a man should love the wife. Husbands, love your wives. And it advises wives to be submissive to their husbands. Wives, respect your husbands. As a man in a family, you must know that there are 6 things that you must do in a family. Number 1, There are 6 P's that we will deal with. Number 1 P is as a man, pray together in the morning and in the evening as a family. That way, at least you will be enhancing communication between each other, and also you will be in 2 different ways. First, provide financial, and number 2, provide emotionally. Provision. Sometimes, as a man, you provide financially and you think that you're doing everything. That may bring temptation in a family. So you must provide emotionally. Number 3 is protection. As a man, you must protect your family. That is your sole responsibility, to give proper security to your family. Different types of securities that you must give. There's financial security that we talked about. The family, that the family feels safe under your leadership as a man, because your family will be headed where you lead them. The family will automatically take the wrong direction, but if you lead them in the right direction, that family will take. Then the next P is purpose in this marriage as a man and as a woman. What are your goals? What is the vision of this family? What is the mission of? What are the objectives of your family? Set short-term goals that you must achieve as a family, medium-term goals, and long-term goals that you must achieve as a family. Then play. Husband and wife. The Bible says that the only time that you should not give to each other is when you are praying and fasting. For reason of prayer, should give to the husband. That body belongs to your husband, and as a husband, the body belongs to your. Because if you don't give, temptations again may overcome. Then roots. I want us to treat the of conflict, causes of conflict within marriage. Most of the times we treat the symptoms. You find that when a child is being brought up by a single mom, a child is being brought up by a single dad, then there is a problem that is coming up. The child is growing as an empty person. Ladies and gentlemen, you have glass and you try to drink an empty glass. What are you getting? Emptiness. So they see there is something that a father that a wife can give to a child that the husband cannot give to. As a total orphan, just know you are in marriage that was abusive. So the child did not see love. A child chose you to write a list of what she needs in a family. Because sometimes you start fighting after a week. every end month. If there is no money, your wife should understand. In some marriages, the wife earns more than the husband. As a wife, also understand, if your husband has no job, just provide, because he has no job. But with time, he may get a job, then it will be his responsibility to solve. I also understand that in a family, money to a woman is a money. Man's money is our money. So a man must understand that very, very well. Then as a man, also know that every end month, your wife should be going to the salon. She can't be doing coffee. She can't be meeting friends. If you have something small every end month, mkatie kidogo, so that wanaume wengine hawapati an opportunity to please with those gifts, monetary gifts. So mweke kwa kliniki kidogo, unampatianga pesa kidogo every end month. Anaweza fanya nazo vitu zake. Anaweza weka airtime. Kiwa na gari anaweza weka fuel. Kama ana anaweza chukua Uber ama matatu. That is how life should be. And your husband, yeye pia kama ana, you can also you should get everything from within a violence automatically. So now then, what are the solutions to conflict management? Because we discuss what brings conflicts and how do you manage it. I think we are within the topic, right? Not unless you are not hanging on my lips. So ladies and gentlemen, deal with that issue immediately. Then at times you cannot resolve. If you see that you cannot resolve that issue, then time out. Do not proceed with it. Because you are not agreeing, postpone it. Postpone the fights. Then you should not deal, number 3, no dealing with issues when angry, when resentful, when stressed, when bitter, when emotional. Number 4, then listen to your partner. When you listen more, you bring understanding. But when you just hear, hearing brings responding. When you listen, you will